What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys a quick mission guide for the White Lotus Tier 5 mission known as Clean House. Now, this one actually is going to require a couple of keys in order to be able to complete it. But before we dive into it, if you guys do enjoy this content anytime or find this video helpful in any way, make sure to show your support for the channel by going down below and smash that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 150 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, look for that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. All right, so this mission is going to be 3 parts, and like I was saying before, 2 of these parts are actually going to require keys. You guys will need to get a hold of these beforehand before you're able to actually complete this mission. Part 1's asking us to unlock and clear the Malik terminal. Now, this being the first part, it is actually the only one that does not require a key, and it is going to be very important to the run that you have for completing this mission, as you guys will need to either spawn here in hopes you guys are going to be the first ones to actually get to the terminal, or if you guys are on the other side of the map and you make your way all the way to the terminal, hopefully no one has unlocked it and cleared it out before you got there. Otherwise, you guys will not be able to complete this. So if the terminal has already been cleared and you're not able to unlock it, you guys are going to want to exfil at your nearest exfil and kind of just go in and restart. Because if you guys aren't able to clear this part, you guys aren't going to be able to do this mission in a single run. So you guys are going to make your way over to the terminal. You guys are then going to want to unlock one of the doors, which will allow you to obviously get the progress that you need. You will have to clear it of all the enemies. Now, a great way to know if you've cleared all the enemies is that you guys will be able to check the progress, and obviously it will check it off. So if it doesn't check it off, that means there is still an enemy inside that you do need to clear out in order for it to actually tally up the progress. Now, it does help too if you hit the UAV tower that can be on the roof, as it will allow you to kind of see where the enemies might be. But this should be the easiest part of this entire mission. Just a little bit of RNG on whether or not someone beats you there and actually unlocks and clears it ahead of time. Once you guys are able to make your way to the terminal, unlock that door, and actually clear it out of all the enemies, part 1 will be complete. Now, part 2 is asking us to unlock and clear the Mawizeh Resort main building in the same deployment. Now, this is where the first key is going to come into play. You will need the Mawizeh Resort key in order to be able to do this. But the good news here is this is one of those keys that you can actually purchase at a buy station. You guys will just have to find the correct buy station and have the 30,000 in order to be able to actually purchase it. But if you guys were planning ahead, you guys might actually already have this in your stash, and then you guys will just be able to go in with it, and you guys will be able to use it for this mission. You guys will need this key, and this is going to be located, of course, in Mawizeh Marsh. You guys will not be able to miss the giant location or the landmark location for the resort on the map. So you guys are going to want to head there after you've cleared out the terminal. Again, you're going to want to make sure you do that first. Then you guys are going to go over to the resort. Now, I haven't been in a match where someone's cleared this ahead of me, so you guys shouldn't have too many issues getting there and having it not be cleared, because obviously this isn't a common place for people to lose. So unless they have a key or if they are doing the same mission as you, it's very unlikely this will be cleared, so you guys shouldn't have too many issues. You'll head over to this resort building. You guys are going to want to make sure you clear this out. Now, there are many levels to this. There are some trip mines that you guys want to be completely careful of, but once you guys are able to move through the entire building, you guys will want to make sure you check all the floors, all the levels. There's going to be some people hiding in here. Now, it can definitely help when doing this mission to run some snapshots, just to make sure you're snapshotting through the walls, making sure you're able to see any of the enemies that might be lingering. Now, it can also help you to run drill charges as well, as you'll be able to clear the enemies out a little bit without actually going into the rooms. But regardless, you guys are going to head over to the resort, like I said, unlock the door. You're just going to go through, clear all the enemies. Again, making sure you guys clear all the enemies, because the progress will track once you've done so. You guys will have part 2 complete. Now, part 3 is also going to require a key. It's asking us to unlock and clear the mazrah Police Academy in the same deployment. Now, this is the one you have to be the most careful with, because once you've done part 1, obviously you guys will be able to go to part 2. You guys will have that key to the resort. You guys will go there, unlock that. Most of the time, again, no one's going to go there. Now, with part 3, the mazrah Police Academy is a little bit more hot of a spot for people to go to. And the other issue with it is it does have separate spots in the building itself where you will have to unlock it with a key. So in my circumstance, I actually unlocked most of the doors, and I actually didn't have the key available to unlock a section of the building itself. So it did actually make it a little bit more challenging to complete the process, as I did have to use drill charges and try to find a way to shoot through the walls in order to complete the last enemy elimination before I was able to actually clear the space. But similar to the other 2 parts, you're just going to go to this area. You're going to open up the doors. You guys are going to clear out the building of all the enemies. Of course, you guys will want to have drill charges or snapshots if you want to make it a little bit easier, and it can save you, just like it did for me, because I obviously lost my key after using it once and wasn't able to open one of the other doors. So being I wasn't able to open that, it did save me in order to have those drill charges and snapshots to find the enemy that was missing and be able to actually take them out through the wall. And once we were able to actually eliminate all the enemies within the Mazrah City Police Academy, we were then obviously done with this mission and able to wrap it up. You guys are going to go over the terminal, clear that out. Hopefully no one's gotten there before you, otherwise you're going to restart your run. You guys are going to then want to make sure you have the Mawizeh Resort key alongside the Police Academy key, both of which you can purchase at the buy stations. And I didn't mention that with the Police Academy key, you can also just get it at a buy station. It's just a matter of the RNG of finding it and having the 30,000 available to you. You guys will then, once you clear the Mawizeh Resort, head over to the Police Academy. Make sure you guys do clear all the levels, as this is a little bit more confusing, as there's a section that is kind of separated. So again, Once you guys are able to clear all 3 of these locations in the same match, this mission will be complete. That's going to wrap things up for today's quick mission guide. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.